Hello everyone, my name's Spencer, and in today's episode we're playing Too Many Bones. Dice building, dice chucking RPG style game from Chip Theory Games. Cooperative 1 to 4 players. Everyone selects a gearloc, they all decide which tyrant to go after. Today I'll be playing solo. I'll be playing Tantrum against the tyrant, the Goblin King. Along the way I gain skills, I gain abilities, I get a little bit of loot. We go and we try to see if we can defeat him within the time allowed. If you're new to the channel, I do read all of the flavor texts for all of the games I play. I love flavor text. Really immerses me into the game, and I love story-driven games. If you have any suggestions for a story game, please leave it down in the comments below. And if you like any of this content, feel free to share it with your friends, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And with all that said, let's get started. Alright, welcome back down to the table. We have our Goblin King. He has 9 health, 5 initiative, rolls 2 attack dice, 3 defense dice, has boom and kaboom. He's a ranged goblin. And a little bit of flavor text with the Goblin King. Unpredictable in nature, the Goblin King has held tight control over the Warspire region through sheer terror. His followers are extremely loyal, and no one dares fall out of line for fear of getting a bomb in the back. We need 8 progress points in 12 days. We'll be fighting goblins, trolls, poison types, and wolf baddies. And the encounter is called Game of Throne. So we're going to set up the throne on lane 1 range position using lane 1 marker and 3 hit points. Place the Goblin King and his hit points on top of the throne. We're going to ignore the battle queue baddie points. The throne only takes damage from adjacent opposing units and must be destroyed before the Goblin King can lose HP. His defense does not apply to the throne. The Goblin King cannot damage himself. So he has boom, which he gets. Any damage dealt by the Goblin King is also done to adjacent to his target for half damage. That could be help for battle points. And then kaboom, blasts all gearlocs to positions furthest from the Goblin King. That happens if he bones. And then his tyrant die adds a baddie to the bottom of the battle queue. So we're going to be getting 1 point baddies since we're a party of 1 doing this true solo. And then he also has Careless Bomb, deal 3 damage to strongest baddie and all adjacent units. And that's him. Where are we going to put this? Over here. He's in the Warspire region. And we'll put his thing there. And then for Tantrum, his little setup, he has the Rage Dice. Starts at 1. Every time he takes a hit, every time he attacks a baddie, this goes up. Every time it ticks up, you get to do different things. For the first level, you're going to get bones, and then if you get to 1.8, you can execute an enemy, or you can advance to the next rage, which we haven't unlocked yet. If you end your turn here, this resets back down to 1. And that's going to start on his active slot, I believe. We are doing the heroic adventure, so I got 1 health. Oops. 1 health. And I did Like a Kobold as my other training point. I just want to double check. I think that goes right into his active. Yep. Active slot. So that'll stay there pretty much the whole adventure. Alright. So these also start in here. They're basically just counters. Body count every time he kills a baddie ticks up. And he can use this to spend to gain HP. So that's a nice little thing. And then Axe Collector, these tick up. I think this goes up to a maximum of 3. Yeah. So that he can chuck axes at people. And I believe that does two true damage. If I could talk, that would be great. Alright. We have our baddies shuffled. We have our encounters here. Dice tray, adventure mat, tantrum, ready to go. Take a sip of water. We'll be ready to go. Alright. Day 1. Leaving Obendar. There it goes. Only 12 hours till dawn, and the send-off ceremony that will no doubt change the lives of every remaining gearloc, and likely every life in Daelore. Weapons and supplies are ready to go, but the night is young and adrenaline fills the veins. It's clear no sleep will be had tonight. There are sure to be some shady peddlers in the dark alleys ready to deal in loot. Then again, some last-minute training could pay a nice dividend by morning. So what to do, what to do. I think we will squeeze in some last-minute self-improvements. We'll gain 2 training points. The loot sounds nice, but... oh, 2 loot and choose 1 to keep. Yeah, we'll just do 2 training points. Since we're solo, we need all the help we can get. So, what are we going to do for training points? I think you always try to do your attack first. Bones. Okay, so no attack. We'll do a dexterity for 1. And then let's try another attack. Boom. And there's our attacks. Now we have 4 attack dice. Pretty good. So we advance a day. We get our progression point, advance a day. Day 2. Okay. Adventure's starting off much better than last time, I think. Alright. Hardly out of the gate. Hardly in focus. There it is. Hardly out of the gate. 15 steps into the journey. 15 steps, and already a gearloc boot is struck through by an arrow. Luckily, no toes were killed. Teeth are clenched, and a painful tug is made while looking around in embarrassment. Yow! Now sufficiently ticked, it's time to return the favor to the ominous figures at the edge of the woods. A commotion breaks out atop of the city wall, interrupting all thoughts. Guards now have spotted the brazen intruders and are notching their arrows. Their help is at the ready. Like it or not, this adventure is underway. I think it's time to show Obendar what gearlocs are made of. With Obendar watching, you feel an extra shot of adrenaline as you prepare for an unassisted battle. BQ battle points. So day 2, we will be drawing 2 1-point baddies, putting them in the queue. I'm going to crank this brightness just a touch, I think. Real quick. Yep. Let's try on this side. I think I have it down just a little bit too much. Okay. I think that's going to be better. Alrighty. So, we have our 2 1-pointers. First 1-pointer is going to be a Goblin Rioter. He's a melee, 3 health, 4 initiative, mischief 1, 1 attack dice. Yeah, 3 health. He's going in the 1 slot. He has an initiative of 4. He goes there. Mischief 1. Let's check and see what mischief does. Just so we don't screw that up. Excellent. Mischief here. Remove the number of dice, player's choice, from target's active slots. Well, that's going to be a bummer for my rage if we remove that, so I guess we'll have to go after him first. But let's see what our other 1-point baddie is going to be first. 1-point baddie here is a Poison 2 Bog Frog. 4 health, 3 initiative. And he is a melee. So he's 3. He'll go there. He has 4 health. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. He's going there. We will roll for our initiative. We have a 3. So we will go second. There's not really a way to get away from the mischief, so that's a bummer. Alright, so we'll start there. We can at least avoid the poison. We'll lose our rage too. I think it can be removed. Can it be removed? Let's see. I guess it could be removed. Alright, let's figure that out real quick. Can Tantrum's rage be removed by mischief? Yep. Alright, so that's gonna stink right out the gate. That's okay. We're all set up. He's gonna go first. He'll come down here. Yeah, and he'll roll his 1 attack dice. He attacks for 1. And he removes my rage dice. Alright, well, I get to go now. Alright, well, I have 4 attack dice and I have 4 dexterity. So let's go ahead and roll 4 attack dice on this guy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage. Take care of him. Kaboom. Alright, so increase our body count. Remove the die. This guy will come down. 1, 2. Drop a poison bomb on us. Poison 2. Alright. Round 2. I go. I take 2 damage from the poison. Drops 1. I will roll 4 attack die. Against him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. That takes care of him. And that's gone. We increase our body count. And that's our first battle. Very nice. So what do we get? Let's see. We get 1, 2 training points and a loot. So let's deal with the loot first. Let's see what we get for our loot. Loot's gonna be the Tiwaran gem. Merchants will offer you a trove loot chest in exchange for this gem. Replace this card with a trove loot during your recovery phase. This does not take the place of your recovery phase options. How about that? How lucky are we? So, I guess if it doesn't replace it... little flavor text there at the bottom. These are always pretty good. The rarest of gems in Daelore. Gilly's been gazing into it for hours. Still hasn't blinked. Boomer's journal. Alright. We also have 2 training points. So, let's increase our health to 6, and we'll get our second rage. Right? No, you know what? Let's do cripple. And then for our recovery, we will recover up to 6 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we're up to 6 health. We have our dice. We're going to exchange this for a trove loot. We can begin to try to unlock that next turn if things go well. So we advance our progression. We advance the day. We are on day 3. Alright. Day 3. Crossing the Cibron. The Cibron River, a glistening vein of trade running the length of Daelore, playfully beckons as it shimmers in the daylight up ahead. But with so few bridges in these parts, this crossing is an obvious spot for the enemy scouts and traps. A journey of this importance leaves only 2 options. Tucking the ears and trying to blend in is risky but efficient. A boat at dusk carries less chance of discovery but requires business with the Molnor, a trading syndicate with their own set of drawbacks. Well, let's see if we can roll a d6 and we can let's get these out of the way. Let's roll a d6. Let's see if we can get through. A 5. So we escape through unspotted because a 1 or 2 your party is spotted. So we managed to we snuck through. So we get 1 progression, 2 progression down the river, and we get a training point. Let's see, what do we want for our training point to be? Could go like a worm. I could strengthen, give myself +1 attack. Could, let's wait a wild. I think that's a taunt and a stun maybe. This is decrease their spot on the thing, like a wolf. Let's do Do I want to poison him or do I want to have lashback? I feel like lashback would be, I think they both would be helpful. Alright, we'll do that. So those are my 2 training points. Actually, you know what? I cancel that. Let's do a dexterity. We're going to need it. Alright. So we're on day 4. Oh, we should do trove loot. Let's try to do this trove loot while we're... So I need a lever, a trip, and a force. So levers first. I need 4 lever. I have 1 lever. Now I gotta look at these because I don't remember what these symbols mean. Convert. I can convert 1 lock type action die to your choice. Okay. So I can convert this to 2 lock. Save these. Okay, so I need, lever. So I need 1 lever to get the first one open. Okay. convert that to one lever. Yeah, so that was one trip. I'm going to treat it as lever. So we unlocked the first one. And that was my Trove Loot unlock attempt. Oops. There we go. Okay. Okay, day 4. Let's go. Day 4 is going to be right beyond. Trust your gut. Rarely do I second guess my gut, but today might be the day. An inevitable battle awaits me up ahead. But there are 2 distinctly different camps blocking the way. The first appears to be filled with swarms of underlings and new recruits. The second camp, though less populous, only contains burly and battle-tested foes. While I enjoy hacking and slashing my way through countless Ebon as much as the next gearloc, at some point I will run out of steam. My gut says to second guess my gut, but my gut is also very hungry. And now, my head hurts. Okay, so... sucker for a good old hack and slash. BQ baddie points, 1 point baddies only. For the first 3 rounds of battle, any baddies that are defeated are added to the bottom of the battle queue. I've got speed, time for kiting. 2 5-point melee baddies. For this battle, you may move up to 3 positions at the end of your turn. I think we'll do the hack and slash. And we'll do 1 point baddies. So we're going to do 4 1 point baddies. And we're just going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I think with this body count, I'll be able to stay alive. I think we'll be alright to go. Alright. First 1 point baddie is going to be a yearling, Griffin yearling. 2 health, 5 dexterity, 2 attack dice, and he has flight. So the 2 health is exciting. The flight, not so much. Second is going to be a alligator guard. Poison 2, 2 health, 4 initiative, 1 attack dice. That's pretty exciting. Man, I hope I have a good roll in my initiative because this is going to be made to hack and slash like crazy. Third 1 point baddie is another Griffin yearling. 2 attack dice, 2. And he's a 5. So he will go second as of now. And then our last 1 point baddie is going to be, the Clay Golem Break. 1 attack dice, 5 health. He is going to go last because he's going to ruin all my attack dice. Although I could execute him with my rage. Alright. Oh, he's here. That one will be a great time to execute. I guess let's roll my initiative and let's see where we go. 5. Awesome. Getting to go first is going to be huge in this battle. Alright, so I'm going to go here. The rage is going to start here. Oh man, I wish I could attack multiple. Oh, but they're just coming back after each round. Alright, well, I don't want to get poisoned, so you might as well take care of the poison guy each turn. Alright, round 1. Let's attack the poison guy. Alright, so 1 here. This we might have to save for later. Body count rage. We're going to try to diminish that guy's attack. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, wait. No. Okay. It has to be the same target, I wonder. Cripple, cripple, cripple. Okay, so we're not going to do that. We are going to roll 4 attack dice on this poison guy. Alright, so take care of that. He goes to the bottom of the battle queue, along with this. That takes care of that. Okay, and my rage ticks up because I swung and hit. Good. Here's the next question I have. Makes an attack. Okay. And I think it's a rage for each point I lose. Health point I lose. Okay. Blue goes next. As they move, he's going to roll 2 attack die. Hits me for 2. Oh, I didn't increase my body count. And then they take flight. Okay, flight. My rage goes up 1, 2, since I lost 2 HP. And then yellow's going to come in here. Roll 2 dice. Hit me for 2. 1, 2. It's going to make my rage go up. 1, 2. Okay. And then this guy's going to come down. He's going to roll 1 attack die. He rolls a bone. Okay, round 2. This guy's coming back in. 2 health. Put him here. Put him there. He goes at the bottom. Doesn't matter what his initiative is. Comes in at the bottom. He's flight. He's flighting 2. So I can't attack those guys. Alright, I think it's time for this and this. We'll see. And I will use up my body count down to 0 to get 3 life back. Back up to 5. I'm gonna roll 5 dexterity, so I'm gonna roll 3 attack just to see if I can get some bones going. Maybe calm down. Oh, that doesn't really matter. Well, let's just see if I get bones. Okay, so I'm going to put -1 on him, so he's no longer attacking. I'm hardy for 1 turn. Right? How many turns you're hardy? I got no bones, so I'm not attacking that guy. Okay, so end of my turn, this resets down to 1. Blue guy, he's going to fly down. Roll 2 attack die. He threw a bones, he threw 1. So I lose 1 health. That ticks my rage up. Who's next? Yellow's next. He flies down. He rolls 2 dice. Hits me for 2, but I'm hardy, so I take 1. This goes up. That's for 2 too. Heal Tantrum for 4. Yeah. That would be one reason to get defense is to roll bones. Alright. Green comes in. He doesn't have any attack dice. And purple comes in. He's going to try to swoop around. Okay. For the first 3 rounds, any baddies that are defeated. So, round 3, we're still figuring it out. We lose our hardy, so I feel like I have. Alright, so we're losing our hardy. That's the end of the round. I feel like I'm about to die. I feel like there's too many around me. We'll throw our attack die. On this flight bird here. We did get a bone. We do enough damage. So that takes care of him. He goes back down to the bottom there. So we get a body count. We attack, so we upped our rage. Axe collector, that's no good. I don't think. It's not going to do anything. I can chuck an axe. To a non-adjacent baddie. If I do that, then I can get my axe collector, and I can chuck an axe and get him, and then I can body count and get 2 health. That'll give me 5 health. That would at least get me through this turn for sure. And then I just gotta figure out how to survive. But then I'd be wasting my execute for I was saving for him. Alright, let's just see what happens. Alright, he's gonna roll 2 dice. 3, and that's a dead. I'm a dead. Okay. So, that one proved to be a little bit too much for us. We failed. That's okay. These go to the back. This goes to the back, to the back, and to the back. But I think the 2 5-point minions, that might have been too much too. Who knows? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we failed that one. We're now on to day 5. I recovered in between. Rage back down to 1. Let's see what day 5 brings us. Alright. Just out of reach. I love rocky landscapes. Trouble is, easy to spot and it's a breeze to cover large distances. Sparkling streams of fresh water are commonplace in the mountains of Daelore. one of the land's few mercies on an ill-prepared travelers. Up ahead, the narrow corridor I'm following suddenly opens into a sun-bathed canyon with peaceful creek flowing just beyond. Such a place would offer some much-needed resources, but odds of an ambush are high. If I waltz out into the open, I might be picked off before I could taste that cool mountain water. I might be able to scale this wall and find a higher pathway around, but that will take time. I'm not sure I have. Brave the open air. BQ baddie points. Add 2 baddie points to the battle point queue. Any ranged baddies start at the top. Ready the ropes and climb. Add 2 baddie points. Party has surprise, and baddies cannot move during the first round. Ooh. Oh. Brave the open air. So it's a 5 and 2 1s either way. I could have surprise, but I don't get the progress point, which yeah, but you want to survive. Alright, let's brave the open air. So, we're going to do BQ baddie points. We're going to add 2. So a 5-pointer, 2 1-pointers. 5 goes on the top. Ranged baddies start at the top of the initiative meter. So let's hope there's no ranged baddies. No ranged. Mischief 2, 5 health, 4 initiative. 2, 3, 4, 5. Signal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to roll 3 attack dice. Well, let's hope we go before him. He's not ranged, so that's good. No, this goes back. Here. Oh, I have 4, 5. I do have a 3, but so a 1 in 6 chance of not going before him. Alright, 1 point baddie is, thick skin, careless. Melee though, 3 health. 1 initiative, I'm a troll. And our last one. Oh, good. No ranged. That's awesome. 4 health. Careless. Alright, I'm feeling very confident about this battle. But, 4 health. Things can always go sideways quick. 3 initiative. Careless. The troll youngin' and the troll brute. Okay, mischief 2. Big mischief, we already said, was the one that gets rid of. Okay, we really need to be rolling a 4. Awesome. We get to go first. You know what that means. We are going to try to nuke this guy the F out. So he doesn't mischief our active slots. He's also running 3 attack dice. Can I do 5 damage with 4 dice? Oops. If I roll this and I get an axe, I could just chuck an axe out non-adjacent. I need to get him down. He has to go down before... What else is on here? These are all just minuses and bones. Okay. Alright, I have the extra dice. I might as well roll it and see what happens. Okay. On this guy. Okay. Oh, look at that. That is 5 attack. And I get an axe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that gets rid of him. Boom. right quick. Question is, do I want to use this for the X? Add number X. Yeah, you know what? Let's add it, and then I think we're just going to go ahead and use it. 2 damage to a non-adjacent baddie once per turn. Actually, I don't think I'll use it. I think we'll be okay. Okay, great first turn. This guy's going to go. He's going to just slide down here. He's going to roll his 1 attack dice, 1 defense dice. He rolls a 2 defense. Hits me for... Oh, I attacked. Hits me for 1, so I lose an HP. That's going to build my rage even more. And then he's going to go. He's going to drop down here. He's going to roll an attack and a defense. Bones, that's careless. Clumsy him. He does attack me for 1, so that's going to increase my rage again. And then that's round 1. So round 2, we're going to attack. We're going to use this. Did I increase my body count last time? I don't remember, so we'll just leave it alone. I think I probably did. I'm going to say that I did. Okay. 4 attack dice and my hardy on who? On careless guy or on thick skin guy? Let's do it on thick skin guy. Alright, so we're hardy. 2, 4, 6. We get a bones. I attack, so that bumps me up to this. 6 minus 1 is enough to do 2. He's dead. Increase my body count. This goes away. So now I think I can just execute, right? Let's read what it says real quick. Okay. Has an execute in it. At any time during his turn, if his active rage die is showing this symbol, he may execute that die to instantly defeat an adjacent baddie. How tough a baddie he can defeat is determined which rage dice is active. Tier 1, Rage, defeats a 1-point baddie. We're at Raged, so we're just going to exhaust that, and we're going to go ahead and just instantly kill that baddie. Defense doesn't matter. That gets rid of this. That goes here. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead, exhaust the body count down to 0. And heal back up to 6. And that's that. That's how Tantrum turns should be going. That was pretty awesome. Okay, so we did it. We braved the open air, so we are going to get 1 training point and 2 training points, and we advance the progression and we get loot. So let's advance the progression. Let's get our loot, which is going to be sparring weapon. Ignore 1 bones during any of your training attempts. That's heavy. Okay, so now we get 2 training points. Alright, I feel like it's time for our second rage. I feel like we need... Let's get a defense. It'll at least help us roll some bones. We're all in health. Now we're doing good. Okay. So So we're in between turns. Let's go ahead and try to pick this Trove Loop. I need 2 trip and 2 force. There's all my levers. I can re-roll 1 die, re-roll 1 action die, and also this die. Okay. So let's re-roll this one. 2 force. Perfect. So we're going to use this. Or no, I need trip. Crap. Plus 1. So give an action die plus 1 and do not exhaust if used on this lock. I think I just fail. Because I didn't get any trips. I didn't convert it. So I was confused about, does this even have a trip on it? Oh, it does. Okay. Yeah, so I think I just failed that. Let me know in the comments if I did that right. But I'm pretty sure if I don't use any dice to try to unlock it, I just fail it. I think is how that works. I could be wrong. Let me know. I think I did it right though. Alright, so we did that. We got our loot. We got our training points. We're on to day 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're here. We need 1, 2, 3 more progression points to get to the Goblin King. Let's see what day 6 has. What goes around? How unusual. Up ahead I can make out a group of raiders robbing a lone Malnor trader. Malnor always have amazing goods, usually belonging to others. The original owners of those goods are typically the ones who need rescuing. Seems the boot is on the other foot for a change. Helping a black market trader seems wrong, but I also despise raiders. I could let the dust settle before picking off any stragglers, maximizing my spoils, and yet it would be nice to have the Malnor owing me for a change. Let them deal with the Malnor, then attack. Baddie points. Add a 5-point baddie to the top of the battle queue. All baddies start with 2 fewer hit points. Defend him. Add a 5-point baddie. Place 4 hit points. Defend him. Ooh. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and just let them deal with the Malnor, then attack. So we're going to do a 5, and a 1. And they all start with 2 fewer. 5 and a 5 and a 1. And they all start with 2 fewer hit points. Let's not forget that. Okay. Oh boy. The Griffin Howler. Dive, flight, signal 1, 5 hit points. Initiative of 5. Pretty much the worst. 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, 2 fewer hit points. 3. We can take care of him. If we get to go first. If not, he's going to be flying all over the place, taking us out. Second 5-point baddie. The Owl Bear. Inspire 1. Terrify. 6 health. 4 attack dice. Oh my gosh. 4 health though, since he starts with 2 fewer health. An initiative of 4. Okay. So we might be able to go. 4 attack dice is brutal though. And terror. We have to figure that out. I think that means I can't attack him. Oh, the Goblin Bomber. Mischief 1, Careless, Bones, 3 health. Just kidding, 1 health. Initiative of 5. I don't have any axes. I can't find the 5. There it is. What do I need? I need to roll 5. Oh, he's in a ranged position as well. Okay, so we need to pray we roll a 5. A 5. Yes. We have to go first. The question is, do I take out the big guy with 4 health attack dice, or this guy with 3 attack dice that's going to be flying and I won't be able to read them? This guy will take out my rage dice. This is not good for anybody. Alright, here's what we're going to do. 4 attack dice is pretty bad. He signals though. Alright, we're going to take out the flight guy. We're going to get a hardy for a turn. This goes here. So, I have 5 dexterity. I'm going to roll. What do I need? 3, 4. I'm not taking chances. 5 dice on this guy, this MFer, so he doesn't signal terrify. After this unit is attacked, place a Terrify effect die on the attacking unit until the end of its next turn. May not target any units. Okay. That's okay. And then Inspire. It's not even on here. Let's try Inspire on this one. The next baddie on the initiative meter takes its turn immediately after this unit. That doesn't matter. Oh, and it's granted... you know what? He brings another baddie in. But the Mischief one gets rid of my... Okay. What if I start here? Move here. That's 1 dex. I roll 2 attack die, and this one, and a defense. And I attack this guy, so that he doesn't get rid of my rage thing. And then if I have a hardy, this guy attacks, but I only take 1 damage. And this guy's inspiring nobody. I think that's the right move. Alright. I can't lose my rage dice, I don't think. Because I'm going to want this execute to just... Alright. 3 attack dice is brutal. Well, if I have hardy, let's see. Okay, so we'll have hardy for a turn. We'll have a defense. I do get rid of this guy, which ups my body count. And I do get a bone. Okay. And I do rage out a little bit. Okay. So blue guy's gonna go. He's gonna roll 3 attack die. He's gonna signal 1. And he attacks me for 4, but I'm hardy, so I only take 1 hit point. And my rage goes up a little bit. Oops. Okay. This guy, he's gonna move 1, 2. He inspires nobody. He can't, he's not terrified. Oh, he's flying. Okay, so I can't attack him. This guy's gonna pop in here. Oops. Let's see. Thick skin and careless, a troll romper, 3 health. And we'll just put him here, I guess. So I'm on his thing. His little 2 initiative doesn't matter. Round 2. Okay. He's flying. So what am I going to do? Oh, I didn't even lose that health because I had a defense. So my rage, I didn't lose a health. My rage didn't go up. I'm still at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. Ha! Caught it. Fixed it. Can I do 4 damage? I think I do. My hardy does go away though, so I'm no longer hardy. I think I use 1 here. 2, 3, 4. Attack. 3 attack. Need to do 4 damage. I think I just need to... Reducing 1 there, that's not really going to do much. Alright. Move 1 for dexterity, 4 attack dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That takes out a 5-pointer. That puts my body count up. Nice. My rage goes up a little bit. That's good. Alright. Blue's turn. He's going to dive right here next to me. He's going to roll 3 attack dice, which could fucking ruin me. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Not terrible considering that this goes up 1, 2, 3. Alright, and then this guy comes over 1, 2. He rolls 1 attack die. What happens if... It doesn't say anything about it, so I think I'm just maxed out at 2. Oh, nope, he only has 1 die. He hit me for 2. Down to my last health. Alright, round 3. I need to take him out and his 3 attack die. So we're gonna roll 1, 2, 3, 4. And this. Bones. 1, 2, 3. That's enough to get rid of him. A defense. And I'll use my bones to calm down. That increases this. And then I'll exhaust this to execute this guy. Yeah. Should I have gone 1 more turn? Should I have advanced it and gotten some health? Well, it did bring my body count up to 4. I guess I could use all 4. 2, 3, 4. Go up to 5 health. Okay. Alright. That takes care of that. Alright. So, what did we do? We get 2 loots, 1, 2, 3 loot, and we get a progression point, nice, and a training point. What's my training point going to be on? I feel like it's gotta be either health, or attack, dexterity. That's the Goblin King. How many damages is he doing? 3 damage, the strongest baddie. How many attack dice does he have? 2 attack dice. Boom and kaboom. 3 damage to the strongest baddie and all adjacent units. Okay. Let's roll some attack die. You know what? No, let's just bump up my dexterity. No, I don't need dexterity. I should bump up. Ah, man. Bump up health. 7 health. Let's get this lash back going like a wolf. Alright. Get rid of this loot because we're going to get 3 more loots. 1, 2, 3 more loots. Let's see what we got here. Utility parts. On your turn, unexhaust any 1 die. Now, that's awesome. Second loot, Rusty Optics. At the end of a round, gain 3 initiative spots. Also awesome. Third loot, Troll Brew. Outside of battle, permanently increase your health stat die by 1. At the start of your next battle, reduce your current HP by 3. 7 down to 3. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright. In between, what I will do, let's try for this trove loot. Trip. Trip. Nice. So we got the trip. Unlocking that. So now we need 2 force. Save a die. No, I don't want to save a die. Reroll. Wait. Oh yeah, so we opened a lock so I get to roll, right? Right. Okay. So we successfully opened a lock. Is it the reroll? Convert any type. That's not going to help me. 1 force, that doesn't help. Alright, so we got the second one unlocked. Alright, we are on to day 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Day 7. Alright. Invited for dinner. Wakey, wakey, little creature. A deep voice bellows. Oh. Invited for dinner. Wakey, wakey, little critter. A deep voice bellows as a putrid stench fills my nose and mouth. I cough and spit to gain my breath, but the air is thick with the smell of rotten fruit or worse. Something pokes my side, and I start to swing. Swing? Why am I swinging? This question forces my eyes open. Everything is upside down and I swing uneasily. I look up and see nothing but green grass. Gaining my senses, I'm frighteningly aware that I am bound and hanging, legs lashed to a tree branch. Below me is a boiling pot. Beside it stand 2 troll mules, currently fighting over what to add to their stew. Gearloc stew. Pick your locks and escape. Make a lockpicking attempt on a 3-force 2 latch lever. You escape with loot, just not your own. If successful, discard all of your current loot, excluding the true loot, and draw 2 new loot. If you fail to pick both parts of the lock, remove 2 HP and take the other choice. Trick the trolls. I'd taste better after being unbound and rolled in fire ants. It gives Gearloc a real mean kick. Lose 3 HP from fire ant bites. You may only recover half your HP rounded up during recovery phase tonight. Get to keep our loot. Well, let's make a lockpick attempt. So I need 3 force and 2 lever. Alright, I can re-roll this die. I can convert this to a force. 1 force. Oh wait. No, I convert this to 2 force. So 2 force. So that's 3 force. I need 2 lever. Reroll. Okay, so we are successful on that. So discard all of our current loot and draw 2 new loot. So all that gets discarded. And draw 2 new loot. We get a training point and we progress 1 step closer. Our training point, I think, has to be health this time. We need to go up a health. Okay. And then for our loot, we're going to have first loot, mech pick. During your lockpick attempt, you may pass a lock of 4 or less without using action dice. Well, that'll help for our trove loot. And then for this one, training attempt fails, you may make another attempt. Okay, so we did that, we did our training point. And we are going to go ahead and use this mech pick because we're going to do a trove. So we'll burn that. We get our trove loot. Let's see what's behind here. Flash arrows. Backup plan extension. 2 bones. Steal your target's active defense dice and place them in your active slots. Nice. That'll be good. So basically that's 2 bones. I can use this instead. Alright, day 8. We are ready to roll. Alright, unwanted attention. Affection. The day began innocently enough. I encountered a rare gearloc family living a quiet life at the foot of a hill. Their child had been kidnapped by raiders days ago. Given our scarce population, I immediately set out on a successful rescue mission. Now I'm back, and the parents are applying heavy pressure. Our little one will be safer with you than with us. It looks like you could use a companion anyway. You could use someone to help you scavenge food and water. Truth be told, the raiders paid me to take this little gearloc back. The gold coins they handed me came with a warning. This youngling was unlucky. Oops, sorry. My skills are my companions. Okay, that's lame, but really, no thanks. Reduce your hit point stat die by 1 if possible. Because you got sick feeling. Unlucky, huh? Does that mean it's unlucky to say no? Choose 3 skill dice to exhaust at the start of your next battle. I think what we'll do is we'll just reduce our health. And then use our training point to get our health back. And we get our progress point. So that puts us here. Get our health back. Question is, do we have enough to take on the Goblin King? It is day 9. We've got 3 days to mess with. Let's try to take him out. Let's go for it. Alright, so we are going to do the Game of Throne. Set up a throne on lane 1 range position using lane 1 marker and 3 HP. So 3 HP, lane 1 marker, throne there. Place the Goblin King on top of the throne. and his HP. So that's 9 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Goblin King can lose HP. Goblin does not apply. Add a baddie to the bottom of the battle. Alright. So we're ready to go. Game of Thrones. Let's do this first. That's his die. That doesn't go there. Alright, let's roll our initiative. Let's see where we're going. 4. So we're going second. And we're going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're going second. Our rage is here. He's going to go first. He rolls 2, 3. And his little thing here. So he hits me for 3. So that ticks up 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. He then gets 2 here. And he has a bones, which is a kaboom. Let's see, read kaboom real quick. Blasts all gearlocs to positions furthest from the Goblin King. So we're over here. And he has his horn, which is going to call a 1-point baddie in. Okay. That was his turn. My turn. 1, 3. Now it's 3 decks. 4, 5. So I'm hardy for a round, and he gets -1 attack die. Alright, end of the round. We have a 1-point bog pole. 3 health. 2, 3, poison 1. He's arranged. So he's gonna go here. He goes at the bottom. Alright, round 2. He attacks for only 1 attack die and 1 defense. He hits me for 1, but I'm hardy, so I only take 1. That increases my rage. Oh, I forgot to roll this. Shoot. Calls the horn. So that's going there. Okay. So my turn. I'm going to advance my rage to 2. I'm going to move 1 dexterity here. And then I'm going to roll 1, 2, 3 defense. Crap. Alright, so I do 2 damage to the poison guy. I do get a bone, I do get a defense. Okay. He's gonna go and he'll put a poison on me for 1. Alright, round 3. This guy's gonna come in. Lashback 1, 3 health, 1 attack. 2, 3 health. He's gonna come in as a melee. Comes in at the bottom. Round 3. He uses 1 attack and 1 his dice. He rolls a bones, which is a kaboom. I get blown way back here. And he's calling in another guy. Okay. So I didn't take any damage. That's good. Alright. 1 true damage poison to me. I lost an HP, so I go up 1. Oh, the poison comes off. So I have 2 health. I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta get rid of this poison guy. I do. That takes that up. The poison guy goes away. I'm gonna spend that to get a health back. Okay. Oh, I did an attack, so my reach goes up. He's gonna slide over for his turn. He's gonna roll 1 attack. Hits me for 1, but I block it with my defense. Okay. Round 4. Other guy comes in. We're gonna get another lashback. And I think he's just gonna go over here with his 1, 2, 3 health. He's at the bottom. 2 attack. Nope. 1 attack. And he calls another guy. So I take a damage, which bumps this up here. Okay. And he's going to horn in another guy. My turn. I'm going to exhaust this. What happens if I exhaust? Does it drop back down to 1? Okay, so I exhaust that. This goes in at 1. But I do gain 3 health. 3. I think I need to quit messing with these guys. So I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flashback, 2 damage, and a defense. So the damage comes off the throne. And that pumps my anger up. Alright, the yellow guy is going to come here. Attacks me for 1. I hit and block. Flashback. When hit by an adjacent baddie, you may do number of damage in return. So I do 2 damage in return. That works. And then purple guy's gonna come down here. Round 5. We got this guy coming in. Ooh, Mischief 1, Careless. He's ranged. So pop in right here at 3 health. 1, 2, 3. I need to take care of him so he doesn't take care of me. Alright. 1 horn, 1 attack. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hits me for 1. I lose a power, gain a rage. And then 3 to the strongest. To the strongest baddie in all adjacent units. So we'll just eliminate that guy because he seems to be the strongest. No, you know what? Why would I do that? He's the strongest. He's dead. That worked out well for me. Okay, now it's my turn. Oh, he hit me. I lash back for 2. So 1 off the throne. And 1 off the defense. Okay. So now we're just going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4. And a defense. Alright. 1, 2 defense. I attacked, so this goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knocks him down a couple there. Feel like I'm gonna exhaust this and put 3 bones here. I just need 1 more bone to get full health back, or 4 health back. Alright, yellow's gonna go. He attacks for 1. He hits me for 1. I lash back. He's dead. I gain a body count. Okay, purple's gonna go. 2. He's gonna roll for 1. He hits for 1. I block it. I lash back for 2. He's down to 1. Alright, round 6, exhaustion. We all take a hit. He's gonna go 3 defense, 1 attack, and this. Kaboom. He gets a defense. Hits me for 1. I lash back for 2. And then his dice. Oh, that guy's dead. So that doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay, my turn. So I gotta get back up there somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll spend this to get a health. Roll this for a bones. Perfect. 3, 4. I'll recoup. I'll get 4 health, which is really 3 health. I'm back to full health. Okay, start of the round. We both lose a health. He's down to 4 health. Okay, he rolls 3 defense, 1 attack. Alright. He hits me for 1, so I lash back for 2. Hits me for 1. He's getting his defense. Actually, I probably just blocked that defense. Let's put this back on here. Okay. And he's gonna horn in a buddy. Alrighty. And then my turn. So I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 attack dice and 1 defense die. Let's roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a bone and defense. Okay. End of the round. This guy's coming in. Let's see who we got. A mischief. 2 health. Ranged. Guys, we'll have to go deal with him. Oops. Let's go deal with him. Well, that's only if he rolls with bones. I don't really want to risk it. Alright. Start of the round. Everybody loses a health. He goes first. He's got 3 defense, 1 attack. Boom. So I retaliate. I'll take care of his 2 defense. Did he just kill himself? 3 damage to strongest baddie and all adjacent units. So that's the strongest baddie. So he's dead. 3 damage to him. Oh, he has 1 health left. Blowing himself up. No longer have to worry about that. So I will just roll 4 attack dice and my defense. And that's enough to take care of the Goblin King. Goblin King is dead. Okay. So, we got to do a little bit more on that one. That was fun. Tantrum. I feel like I didn't get to use Rage as much as I wanted to, but his, what do you call it? Retaliate was very helpful. His, Hardy was helpful. Obviously, attack dice are very key. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. That's all of the basic characters. I will leave a link to some of the other playthroughs that I've done with the base game. I'm now going to start incorporating 40 Days of Daelore and some of the other gearlocs that I have in these playthroughs. If you use any specific gearloc that you want to see, or any baddies, villains, whatever, that you want to see taken on, please let me know down below. Yeah, awesome playthrough. We got the win. We took down the Goblin King and his throne. And yeah, if you like this playthrough, you want to see more, please let me know. Like and subscribe. We'll be putting out more of this content. We've got the new studio lights still going. We're ready to rock and roll, baby. Really enjoying, well, Too Many Bones is great. Love Too Many Bones. But yeah, that's all. Until the next time. See you later.